All rise. Support court with Judge Vanda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1068, Clark case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Man, it's a lot of people that didn't want to come to court today. Makes my job easier. Okay. All right. Looks like Mr. Clark, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I'm married and not happy about my wife going out all the time. Girls' night seems like every other weekend. When we try to do something romantic, she's like, oh, I prefer to go out with my girls, happy hour. So I'm suspecting she's cheating. So,
Okay. So because she is with her girls and not spending as much time with you, you think she's cheating?
yeah, I text her while she's out, she don't respond. I ask her, send her a picture where you are so I can see what's going on with the post on social media. I don't get any type of messages. So, I'm kind of insecure with why.
Brace yourself for a dramatic courtroom clash. Today, we're unpacking the Clark case, where Mr. Clark is fighting for spousal support, claiming his wife has emotionally abandoned their marriage. According to him, she spends more time with friends than nurturing their relationship, making him feel overlooked and unvalued. Though he has no concrete evidence of infidelity, nagging doubts keep his suspicions alive. As the judge takes the bench, emotions are already at a boiling point. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a deeply personal war. With accusations flying and tensions mounting, one thing is certain: this case is far from ordinary.
We're not having anything in our relationship happen the way it's supposed to as a married couple.
Okay. You all still live in the same home?
Yes, we do.
Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. You see her every day?
Yeah.
Do you try to discuss it with her then?
She don't want to hear it. She don't go in the kitchen to talk. That's where I expect her to be, where I can corner her, but she don't talk. So
All right.
I got things to do. I got errands to run. So I let her be, so I'm not like smothering her. But when it comes down to playing the role to reservations, my girlfriends. So.
Okay. Have you ever confronted her about cheating on you?
No.
Mr. Clark takes the stand, his frustration unmistakable as he lays bare the cracks in his marriage. He describes feeling like an afterthought, watching his wife prioritize nights out with friends while their bond fades into the background. Calls go ignored, texts remain unanswered, and her whereabouts are often a guessing game. Meaningful conversations have all but vanished, leaving their once loving home feeling more like a shared space between strangers. Though he stops short of outright accusing her of infidelity, the doubt lingers. Seeking spousal support, he admits, isn't about money. It's a desperate plea for attention, a final attempt to make her see the man who feels invisible. His testimony paints a picture of loneliness, heartbreak, and one last fight for a love that seems to be slipping away.
All right. It looks like you came because you're wanting to get some sort of spousal maintenance from her.
Yeah, because we're pretty much done. There's nothing happening in our relationship intimate-wise. So, I pay all the bills, 2 cars. She don't pay no gas in the car. So, I need her to either get going or tell me what's really going on.
All right. You pay all the bills, you
Yes.
say. So you make more money than her?
Yes.
Do you know where she is? Have you talked to her at all? Is she with the girls right now while court is going on?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if you're the one making more money, I don't see how I could honor your request to get spousal maintenance.
Well, she gets an allowance.
All right.
So I want that back.
You want your allowance back?
Yes.
How much of an allowance are you giving her?
I give her $10K a week.
$10,000 a week?
Yeah.
Man, where you work?
The judge leans in, cutting straight to the heart of the matter, Mr. Clark's finances. She wastes no time pointing out a critical fact. He earns significantly more than his wife, and even provides her with a generous $10,000 weekly allowance. When questioned about his real intentions, Mr. Clark reluctantly admits that his case isn't about financial need, but a desperate bid for his wife's attention. Unimpressed, the judge quickly shuts down the misuse of the courtroom, making it clear that legal proceedings aren't meant for personal grievances or emotional ultimatums. In that instant, the case takes an unexpected turn, shifting from a financial dispute to a raw emotional revelation, exposing the fragile foundation of Mr. Clark's claim.
Yeah. Okay. So you got her served to be here today.
Yes.
You do realize that if she were to come to court and ask for spousal maintenance from you, she will probably get it, right?
Most likely, yes.
So you still want to go through?
Yep.
Okay. Are you just doing this because you're mad at her?
Yep.
Well, Mr. Clark, you don't just come to court and file something and ask for a request without the grounds just because you're mad.
Well,
I can empathize with you being mad.
Because I want her attention. So in the court, there's mediation, and she'll know I'm serious.
Well, yeah, so yes and no, right? So you don't want to file a lawsuit to necessarily get your spouse's attention because you're not getting the affection that you're looking for.
With a firm and decisive tone, the judge wastes no time dismissing Mr. Clark's case, making it crystal clear that spousal support is for those in genuine financial need, not wealthy individuals like him. She doesn't sugarcoat her words, urging him to seek marriage counseling if he truly wants to mend his relationship, rather than using the legal system as a tool for emotional retaliation. Before adjourning, she delivers a sobering reality check. If divorce is on the horizon, Mr. Clark may be the one paying spousal support, not the other way around. Her ruling sends a powerful message. Courtrooms are not arenas for personal vendettas, and the law won't be twisted to settle emotional.
You can threaten her with a lawsuit or you can draft one out and show it to her, but to actually have her served, set it for a hearing, that kind of takes up my time for somebody who really needs to be in here. So it's a waste of resources. I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm married myself, so I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yes.
This is just not the right resource to get her attention. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do, Mr. Clark. We're going to dismiss your case.
Dismiss the case.
We're going to dismiss it. You do not have grounds to ask for spousal maintenance. You're the breadwinner. You just said you pay all the bills, you give her a $10,000 allowance a week. You don't qualify for spousal maintenance. You have to prove that you do not have the resources to meet your minimum needs.
Okay.
We both know that you do, just based off what you said you do.
Right.
So, yeah, I would have to dismiss your case.
Yeah. Nothing else I can say then.
No, but you know, I thank you for coming to see me, right?
Thank you.
But I also recommend that the two of you seek some sort of counseling, marital counseling. Okay?
Nah, we beyond marital counseling.
Okay, well, if you decide to come to court and file for a divorce, right?
Yes.
You can do that, but just not with the spousal maintenance part attached. I could foresee her saying she would like to have spousal maintenance. So yeah, I'll have to dismiss your request on that.
Okay.
All right? Is there anything further?
Can I file for bankruptcy then?
I cannot give you legal advice.
Yes.
I would just caution you with doing that if you really don't have a reason to file for bankruptcy. And you definitely will want to consult a bankruptcy attorney before you do that.
Yeah, I just don't want her taking nothing from me. So if she flipped the script, then...
Okay, Mr. Clark, I'm not going to assist you committing fraud. If there is nothing else, you are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As the proceedings wrap up, Judge Vunderby delivers a decisive and eye-opening verdict. She leaves no room for doubt. Spousal support exists to aid those in true financial need, not to serve as a weapon in personal conflicts. Courtrooms, she stresses, are not arenas for fixing broken marriages or forcing a spouse to pay attention. Mr. Clark's case becomes a stark reminder that open communication and counseling are far more effective than legal theatrics. With a firm strike of the gavel, the session ends, echoing a powerful truth. The law cannot heal emotional wounds, and personal battles have no place in the justice system.